Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with chapter number 11 of our science subject, that is work and energy. And as usual, students, you have to watch video till the end. In the middle of the video, I will be asking you questions, and that you have to reply on your group WhatsApp. Okay, you can apply on my personal mobile also. It shows that you people are watching my video. Okay, so before this, chapter number 9 and 10, these two chapters are related to this. Chapter number 9 was motion. Yes, chapter number 10, it is related to force. In that chapter we have seen all different types of forces. This chapter consists of work and energy. So students, any object which is showing continuously displacement from position A to B, we say that the object is in motion. For motion of any object, force is required. Okay, force is required to set object in motion. Yes, and for applying force, energy is required. Okay, for example, if I say to move 100 kg of sack to one boy, will it be possible for a boy to move that sack of 100 kg? No. Why? Because boy's energy is less. So it is not possible for boy to move that sack. If any well-built person is there, that is adult man is there, means it is easy for him to move that sack because he has more energy. Once the sack is moved from one position to A, by applying force, displacement is there. Okay, when object displaces, the work is done. Student, on page number 76 of your science textbook, there is different pictures given showing different actions. So see here, different pictures are given here. Okay, here also see, showing different actions. Okay, now here in the picture, a girl is lifting a bag. Naturally, she has to apply force to lift the bag from ground to up position. Okay, next, the boy once again he is applying force on the wheel. He is playing with the wheel. Okay, so with the help of a stick, the boy is trying to move the wheel. Plus, he is applying force on the ground also. जमीन पर भी अप्लाई कर रहा है, जिसके कारण वो चल सकता है. Okay, in order to set in motion, his body in motion. Next, a small girl is there. I think she has put some toys in it and she had tied rope. See here, a rope is tied to one end of the box. Now she is pulling. She is pulling that box towards her. So naturally you can see the displacement over here. Yes. What about this man? This man is lifting heavy log. Here also work done. What about this man? An archer. He is striking a bow. Archer means जो तीर चलाता है, उसे हम आर्कर कहते हैं, right? Now if you see this, man is ready with the bow. and as well as एरो. हाँ, एरो जो है वो पीछे चला गया. एक मिनट. हाँ, आई विल शो यू. सी, दिखा आपको एरो? सो द मैन स्ट्रेच द स्ट्रिंग्स ऑफ द bow. Yes, and he, as soon as he release the string, automatically the arrow moves in the front direction. What about this man? Is applying force on the sponge. So this is been also done in last chapter. Okay. So what all the various action represent? Different actions, they represent that when an object is displaced by applying a force on it, work is said to be done. Clear? When an object is displaced by applying a force on it, work is said to be done. What is the definition of work done? Students, you have to by heart this definition. Okay, and send 1 minute audio. 1 minute audio you have to send. Okay, when an object is displaced by applying a force on it, work is said to be done. Next, more work is done for the same displacement. When more force is applied to do the work. More work is done for the same displacement when more force is applied to do the work. If the same force is applied for more displacement, more work is done by the force. Same force is applied, more work is done. It is natural. आप जितना force apply करोगे उतना ही काम होगा. Okay? A small example is given. A man is drawing water from a well with the help of pulley. So it is very difficult for him to pull water from the well simply by a rope. And if he is making a small machine which is said to be pulley, it is easy for him to take off the water from the well. So that is why what he has done to do his work easy, he had made a small pulley over here. Yes, pulley is what? It is a small or simple machine, we can say, which is tied to one end and fixed to the other end, and then a rope is sent through it. So when it is pulled down, automatically the heavy object is getting lifted up. When the applied force is the same, more work is done. When there is greater displacement, in other words, for measuring the work, both the force and displacement must be considered. Clear? Displacement and force, both should be considered. Now let's see the relationship between work and energy. Okay, जिसका ज़्यादा energy उसका ज़्यादा काम, कम energy उसका कम काम. So relation क्या है? Work and energy. So what is the meaning of energy? Capacity to do work is said to be energy. Okay, capacity to do work is said to be energy. So simple it is. Okay, now the boy in the picture has applied a force to toy cart. Okay, छोटा बच्चा खेल रहा है, आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे how he is playing with a toy and he is applying force on that so that the toy should move forward. Okay, work has been done because the force applied to the car has caused displacement. Displace हुआ, बॉय ने फोर्स अप्लाई किया, कार थोड़ी देर आगे चल के गई, it produces displacement, that means work is done. Let's see the relationship between work and energy. Students, here a small boy is playing with a toy. he is applying force on the toy is moving forward. Yes, because of that, it shows that displacement is done. The toy is moving from one position to other position. Displacement is done with the help of the force which the boy has applied to it. Okay. Now the work is done. Over here. Here also one small example is given. Here other example is also given about the work done and the energy, that is, few children are there, they are taking round of a ground. Okay, so in this what happened, some of the child will take only one ground, some may take 3 rounds, some may take 2 rounds. It depends upon the energy of the child. Child will get tired. Taking one round only, he is getting tired. एक ही राउंड में वो थक जा रहा है, और वहीं पर एक बच्चा है उसने 3 राउंड लगा दिए. That means he has more energy than the other boy. So, what could you understand from this example? Energy is different to different person. Capacity to do work is energy. Okay? Capacity of performing work is energy. So, more energy, more work will be done. Okay? Next, unit of work and energy are same. Work and energy are both measured in the unit joule in SI unit. SI unit, work is measured in joule. Okay, energy and work, they are the same. Now here we are going to see different forms of energy. Mechanical energy, kinetic energy, heat energy, light energy, sound energy, chemical energy, and transformation of energy. So it is a very big topic. First we are going to see mechanical energy. Okay, so machines are working. Okay, energy which has been produced by machine is said to be mechanical energy. Yes, a small example has been given about the stretched rubber band. The first form of energy is mechanical energy. Rubber band is released after stretching it. A stone is held in the rubber of a catapult and rubber is stretched and released. So, 2 example is given over here. Okay, you can see here these 2 examples of mechanical energy. In about 2 example, we can see that when the rubber of a catapult is stretched and released, it come back to the original position. जो रबर है वो फिर से ओरिजिनल पोजीशन पे आ जाएगा, बट जो स्टोन है वो दूर कहीं जाके गिरेगा. ओके, स्टोन फ्लाइज ऑफ. Similarly, when the spring of a toy, खिलौना, okay, spring of a toy is wound up and then it is released, immediately the toy started playing. When water stored at a height is made to fall on a wheel, the wheel start rotating. In each of these conditions, displacement take place, which means that work is done. हर जगह displacement हो रहा है. It shows work is done. From where is the energy obtained to do this? एनर्जी कहाँ से मिली? एनर्जी विच इज स्टोर कंडीशन। जो एनर्जी स्टोर कंडीशन में है उसे हम पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कहते हैं। ओके, एनर्जी इज स्टोर इन एन ऑब्जेक्ट ड्यू टू द स्पेसिफिक पोजिशन और स्टेट of that object is called as potential energy. We give energy to the marble or a striker and set them in motion. Okay, when the object it is in motion, it is having kinetic energy. Students, one ball is there in the center. Which one? This is the orange ball. Okay, and the other yellow ball is released. So when other ball is released, what will happen? Yes, that ball, yellow color ball, it's in motion. वो तो वहाँ से रोल हो रहा है बोर्ड पर, right? Now when he is rolling, what he will do? The ball will move the orange ball. ओके, समझ में आ रहा है आपको? इस बॉल के कारण ये भी हिल गया। अब वो बॉल जो बीच में था वो यहाँ पे दिखाई दे रहा है। हाँ, तो ये कैसे हुआ? काइनेटिक एनर्जी के कारण। ओके, एनर्जी अप्लाइड ड्यू टू द मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट इज सेड टू बी अ काइनेटिक एनर्जी। क्लियर? एनर्जी ऑब्टेन from motion of the from motion is said to be kinetic energy. Next, energy used for doing mechanical work is said to be mechanical energy. There are two types of mechanical energy. Which are the two types? Potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is obtained due to position and kinetic energy is obtained due to motion. Clear? पोटेंशियल एनर्जी स्टोर कंडीशन में होता है और काइनेटिक एनर्जी जो है वो मोशन कंडीशन में होता है. ओके, सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर नाउ. नेक्स्ट वी विल बी कंटिन्यूइंग इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. ओके, potential energy and kinetic energy. If you bend a branch of a tree and let it go, it gets back into its original position. Displacement occurs both when the branch was pulled down and also when it went back to its first place. What was the source of energy for this work? Force is applied for bending the branch. That is why it was displaced. The branch could go back to its position when you let it go because energy was stored in it. When you stretch a piece of rubber and let it go, displacement takes place. When the clockwork of a toy is wound up, the toy begins to play. Work was done when the rubber was stretched as well as when the clockwork was wound up. What was the source of energy in each case? Force was applied to stretch the piece of rubber and to turn the keys of the toy. That is why there was displacement and work was done. This work done is stored in the object in the form of energy. Energy was stored in the rubber in its extant condition, in the clockwork in its wound up condition. When the rubber was released, it went back to its original position. When the winding key was released, the toys began to move. This store up energy which has the potential to do work is said potential energy.